going on, guys? I hope you are well and warm, kicking it fly today, baby, because it's Friday, and what a day it is to be alive. I want to thank you guys for the overwhelming response for episode 1 of the Grow series. This is episode 2. But before I get too far, I wanted to address a comment that I got in the comments section, just because I want to get everyone on the same page to make sure we all know what we're getting ourselves into. Some people might be new here. A lot of new faces been hitting the channel, hitting that subscribe button over the course of the last couple months. So welcome in, make yourselves comfortable. But guess what? This is a Canna channel. This is a Grow channel. This is a community-driven project. But let me tell you something. I am a family man, and you will find me living life and living large everywhere I can, because that's what I feel like I was put on this planet to do, and I'm gonna do that. So sometimes
I'm just doing yard work.
Sometimes I'm at the arcade. Sometimes I'm acting. Sometimes I'm out walking the dogs. I'm on an adventure of life. I'm thrilled that you're here. I asked to take your hand. Let's go on an adventure together, my friends, because this is not just growing weed. This is growing human beings. See what we can do. Welcome to episode 2 of the Grow series. We're going to be discussing something very important. We're going to be talking about genetics. We're going to be talking about acclimating your plants, and we're also going to be talking about setting goals for yourself, because how do you know what kind of genetics you need if you don't even know what you want? In the same way that you can walk outside and sweat your balls off because you went from the basement outside without checking to see how warm it was first, you can kill your plants too by just throwing them into an environment and just not caring about them. I think acclimating your plants is very important. I cannot count how many plants I've killed over the course of the last 15 plus years that I've been gardening, because I simply got very excited to throw brand new genetics into a pot, and then I just let them grow. Didn't determine how close the light should be, didn't see how hot it was, didn't see how moist it was, and they suffered. And I don't want to do that again. The door's closing. Acclimating my environments before moving my plants, step number 1. And with this little propagation tent from AC Infinity, it makes it so much easier, man. I've never had a designated area to seed in or to clone in. This is absolutely fantastic. I got the little cloud ray in there. It ain't little, it's a Gen 2. I got the cloud ray in there, just living it up, keeping things circulated in there, along with the propagation dome. That dome is going to allow me to keep the humidity for my seedlings nice and high without blowing out the environment and having it way too moist for the whole tent. This thing is awesome, man. It even has a little controller so I can help dial in the fan strength too, so I don't have to go in and kind of push them from the back.
Pop in a thermometer.
Come back in about 24 hours and just take a good look to see what that humidity and that temperature is.
This is a new age of growing, and I absolutely love it. I'm totally down for it. Now, the next part, your goals. What is it that you want out of this grow? What are you looking for? Are you doing a yield run? Are you trying to pull off the most you've ever tried to pull off in a tent? Maybe you want a scrog. So you're going to want to look for a genetic that's a high yielder. What else are you looking for? Are you looking for that flavor? Are you trying to chase the flavor? Well, maybe you're looking for genetics that speak to your palate. I get it. This time for me, that's what I'm doing. I want that GMO this time. So what better way to get it than from Swank, my boy, who's going to help me get that nasty, garlicky mushroom flavor from these genetics. So that's why I'm going with the papaya syrup crossed with GMO from Swank. Next, I want to go with the banana jealousy. This is one kind of hit the stage. A lot of people have been talking about it. We did the Growers Gauntlet. I saw a ton of incredible gardens grown with this. So I thought, what better way than to do it myself? Got that through Seedsman. Of course, you can do that as well. Seedsman, use promo code PIGEONS420. But these are important things to ask yourself. But what are your goals in life? What are you trying to gain in the long run? Are you trying to make things easier for yourself? Are you trying to push things to the limit? How much time do you have? Are you a family man? Are you a working man? Are you just a leisure man? These are things that you need to know, because you're not going to want to pick a genetic like Pineapple Express or AK-47, something that's finicky and something that's going to be a constant pain in your ass to maintain and overcome. You want something easy? Well, maybe you're going to go with the banana jealousy. Maybe you're going to go out with a chill out OG. These are things that you need to ask yourself, because the further that you can set goals for yourself, or the more goals that you can set, it kind of becomes very clear what you're looking for with the end goal of your garden. For me, like I said, I'm a busy guy. Don't have time to be in the garden a whole lot. I want to be hands-on, so something that can take some training but doesn't need too much attention is key for me. That's what's going to bring success. And I feel like I can do that in real life too, by asking myself, where do I see myself in 5-10 years? And what am I going to do to get to that goal? What am I going to do every single day to get to that goal? I'm going to apply that in the garden as well. And I'm going to ask myself, what am I going to do every single day to get those terps, to get that yield, to chase that passion of growing some incredible fire? Because that's what's going to answer the question for other things in life as well. So, goals set. I was totally sitting on a little medicine ball thing, little gym. Yeah. We acclimated our tent. We set our goals, and we chose our genetics, man. Now it's time to receive them, plan them, and start the fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, any comments, concerns, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I love listening to you guys. Also, if you're looking for a more direct, more hands-on guide to grow incredible plants, I'm going to be doing some online virtual classes over on my Patreon, patreon.com/pigeons420. If that's something you're interested in and you want to kind of get one-to-one advice on how to grow great plants while growing great plants, come and check that out. Patreon.com/pigeons420. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your face. Much love. And until next time, we will see you soon. Peace.